Hi, this is Jennifer Kemnitz with Parables for Living. There's a whole lot of stumbling going on in this week's story from Matthew. First, Jesus cautions us not to put a stumbling block in front of a child. Now remember, back then, children weren't worth a whole lot. So what's the big deal about putting a stumbling block in front of a child? Well, to Jesus it certainly is. In fact, he predicts a pretty gruesome death if you do put a stumbling block in front of a child, having a millstone tied around your neck and drowning in the depths of the sea. Next, Jesus tells us that if our hand or our foot or our eye causes us to stumble, that we should get rid of it. It's better to go through life lame or half blind. Those are pretty strong warnings, too. So, what is it that Jesus is warning us about? What causes us to stumble? When do we put stumbling blocks in front of others? Now, sometimes I think we do this unintentionally. Do parents or other adults put stumbling blocks in front of children? Maybe. Maybe just a careless word or action is enough to cause a child to stumble. As for stumbling blocks that we put in front of ourselves, well, I have a whole long list of them. I think that here, though, Jesus is talking about a specific kind of stumbling block, and that's sin. Has my hand or my foot or my eye caused me to sin? And if I know that my hand or my foot or my eye is going to cause me to sin, and I don't do anything about it, well, woe to the world because of stumbling blocks. So, what kind of stumbling blocks do you struggle to get past? If you stumble over something once, do you pick it up and move it out of the way? Or do you leave it there to stumble over again? Just because we're slaves to sin doesn't mean we can't try to avoid it or get rid of it if we know it's there. Tell us about your stumbling blocks, and we'll see you again next time on Parables for Living.